Hello, my name's John Whetton from Whetton Jewellery Limited, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Magic 5 engraving machine bought from Cooks and Gold. I purchased this machine itself around 12 months ago. Prior to purchasing it, I did do a lot of research into the various engraving machines that were on the market at the time, and this was the best machine for the price. Now there are plenty of other options to go for, however I came to the conclusion that for the price of this machine I could only get a machine for the similar sort of price, but my issue was I wanted a machine that was going to grow with myself and what I was doing. So I didn't want just a machine that just did rings, which a lot of them did, and I stumbled across this model upon Cooks and Gold's website, and this had the added bonus that it will also do, obviously it does rings, but it also has another half of the machine here that will do medals, lid tops, tags, pendants, basically anything you can get the machine to hold safely and sturdily within the jaws. You can engrave on. It doesn't necessarily need to be a flat object. It can have shape, because it will engrave various sizes, and it can cope with various sort of gradients of item as well. So if we go over to the machine, this is what you actually get. It's a fairly compact sort of unit. It is quite heavy, so you will need a nice sturdy, strong work surface to place it upon. With the machine, when you get it, you get everything you need to get set up. You also get a spare tip for the actual engraver itself. You get some various tools. You get a set of spare clamps so that you can attach the extra clamps onto the actual base unit to enable you to engrave bigger sizes and different thicknesses, etc. You also get some different little holders for holding your rings and bangles and things like that. So that all comes in there. What you also get with the machine as well, I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but you also get this little device. And basically what this is used for, you screw that upon the ring engraving section, and the machine will actually engrave pens as well, which is quite a nice addition. But as I say, I've never used it myself personally, but it's there should I ever want to. Now onto the machine itself. Let's just lift the guard up. We'll switch it on and we'll just give you the basics of the actual machine. When you switch it on, the machine just obviously initialises itself, gets itself set up and ready. So now we're ready to go with the machine. So as I said before, we've got sort of two sections to this machine. We've got the right hand side, which will do obviously all your rings and bangles, just over there. And then we've got this section here. This is where This is where you would add all of your other items that you want engraving. So all your pendants, your box lids, your name plates, anything like that. That'll all go on that side. Fairly simple controls to use. This button here is your main stop button, so if anything's going wrong or you haven't set things up quite right, if you just press that'll stop all engraving. You also use that button when you're not engraving. If you just press that, then that retracts the base out, and this gives you better access to place the item in the holders. So basically all you do is you wind the the wheel, and that will open and close the jaws. You have got a working width there, but within those jaws, you have got various cutouts for holding smaller items as well, and you have the ability to put on the additional brackets which are in the pack as well. So 3 main control buttons here. The top one is for medals pendants, which is obviously for this side. So if you press that button, the actual unit will roll over to that side, ready to engrave down there. And then the other two, if you press the middle button there, which is for rings outside, so that'll engrave all your rings on the outside if you want that. And then obviously we've got the ring inside as well. So that obviously drops the unit down and across, ready to go on engraving inside the rings. Today I just wanted to give you a quick overview of just some of the basic engraving features of the machine. And what I will do, I've got an old stainless steel tag that I found lying around. So what we'll do, we'll place that into the machine like so. And if you just slightly tighten the wheel to make it grip the object better. Not too tight, because obviously if you're working with silver and gold and things like that, if you do it too tight, then you may sort of damage your edges. You only want it just enough so that the item's not going to move when the engraving is taking place. So once you put your item in there, if you just either press the stop button, or you can press the top button here to retract the base back in, we're then ready to go. The machine will not start engraving unless you have this guard down for obvious reasons. So what we'll do now, we'll go over to the PC. I'll give you a quick overview of the software that comes with the machine, and then we'll start engraving.